Hey, how's it going, YouTube? So today I thought I would just make a video about how to get a graphics card in the current market. I know it's a few months into the release of the RTX 3000 series, but I managed to get my hands on a RTX 3070, and I thought I would just give some tips and methods for the average consumer to get their hands on a graphics card. So let's get started right away. The first method that I'm going to be covering is Microcenter. So if we kind of shrink down our camera here. So obviously you can go to microcenter.com, type it out. Now, obviously when you look up the stock, so let's say I want to change to Denver, Colorado. I'm going to go to their website, check computer parts, go to video cards. And it says they have a 570 in stock. Most of the time you're gonna see the 710 and the 1030. These two right here that are gonna be in stock. You definitely don't want to get those. But the way Micro Center works is that you can't order it online. You have to go to the store to pick it up, and there's no reservation. Basically, the way we do it here in Chicago is that you have to wait in line. Some people wait as early as like 10 p.m. the night before opening, and they basically just stand outside in the cold, or I guess it's getting warmer now, but um, they Micro Center hands out vouchers around 7:30, sometimes 8:30, 9:30 a.m. and then you'll get that voucher. You can bring it back to the store at around 10 or 11 a.m. and then you'll be able to get a graphics card from a retail sales associate. So the three trips I made, or four trips I made, they had a 6900 XT AMD, which is a Strix, I think, or a ROG. And they had, the second day I went was for the 3060 launch date. And they had the 3060s, obviously, and no other 3000 cards. There are about 60 3060 cards that were given or available for purchase, and 70 people in line. So it actually kind of worked out for the majority of the people who waited in line. And the third day I went, they had 3090s and 3070s in stocks. Well, not to mention the first day I went, they also had 3080s. So Micro Center, it's kind of like, I feel like is the best way right now if you live near one, to get a card. And their prices, like you can see it on here. If you look up like a RTX 3070, it shows like their Asus. So their dual fan is about 679. The one I got was the Strix, and I don't even know if it shows up on here. But I got mine for $699 without tax. So that's method number one, Micro Center. Method number two we're going to be talking about is Discord. So here you can see all my Discord channels, but the few I want to bring up is Micro Center actually has an unofficial Discord that you can use. It'll show you line and stock updates. So for example, if we go to Chicago, they say, oh look, here they have the Radeon 550. And this was March 8th, 2021 at, what time was this? Oh, it doesn't say the time. But, yeah, so you can go to their, the way, I think the way you choose store, so you go to choose store, and then you select out of the 25 stores, you can choose Ohio, New York, Michigan, and then it'll open up that specific location's text channel for you. And then the other channel, there's two other channels. One of them I wouldn't really recommend is called Falcodron. They have like Amazon drops. So like when Amazon shows releases, for like about retail price, they'll have like, oh, like 3070 for $600 $700. It's really hard to get those. I tried using that site or that Discord. Stock drops is the other option. So you see I have a 3070, 3080, and a PS5 notification. So you go to alert signups, I believe, and I think it's here. Yeah, this is for USA. So I typed in my notifications there. They have a politics channel. I don't know if you want to get involved with that. But basically, yeah, their voice chat is kind of active. If you want to get a little more like in person talk about how to get a graphics card, some people there are knowledgeable. Although you will come across your share of like high school teenagers. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with that, but just some of them are just a little edgy sometimes, and they can definitely cause an interesting environment. So yeah, I would say unofficial Microcenter fan server. I can put the link in the description. Stock drops, Falcodron, and I think that's about it. So yeah, Discord is your second option. Your third option is actually going to be if you go Best Buy or like the retailers. If the point of the second option is actually to point you to notifications for like Best Buy and these websites. And why do I not have Best Buy on block? So if you go to products, this is where you get your cheapest deals, honestly. And I think some of my friends managed to get their graphics cards through here. So you go to products, you go to computers and tablets, computer components, video graphics cards. It's gonna show all out of stock right now, but like, yeah, 16.6. So here it is. The Founders Edition is maybe the holy grail of what you want. Usually, I think Reddit is also another good resource. So if you go to Reddit, BuildaPCSales, these guys will have notifications in terms of when the stock is available. And if I could just... So yeah, there you go. GPU 1660 Ti for 270 right now. I actually got this processor recently, the i9-9900K, from somebody on this Discord. And what else? So we got Reddit, Best Buy, Newegg. They have the Newegg Shuffle every now and then. Basically, Newegg, I mean, they're a well-known retailer for parts. If you go to their video cards, desktop graphics cards, you'll see all these that are quote-unquote in stock, but you go closer and you'll see that it has to ship from China. So if you want to wait for that, you could always do that. If you're looking at the RTX 3000 cards right here, apply that. Yeah, it's all out of stock right now. So Newegg, Best Buy, Shuffle, or Newegg Shuffle, if you look that up. The best way to get notifications for that is just to be a part of actually the Stock Drops Discord or even the Falcodron or BuildaPCSales. So BuildaPCSales, the subreddit, they do have a Discord, and it's shown right over. I think it's right here. Yeah, introducing the official BAPCS Discord. Now, I don't know if I've missed anything. Feel free to leave in the comments if I missed anything. But of course, the last option is eBay, and obviously there's a lot of scalping. My understanding of the way prices work right now is that obviously if there's a high enough demand, prices are gonna go up. If you can look at the sold items, what 3080s are going for. So this guy sold the 3080 for $2,200. to that. Yeah, it looks like the 3080 is going for around 2K consistently, and 3070 is going for maybe like 1200, I believe. This is if you're really kind of desperate. I mean, if you're working a full-time job, you know, at a corporation, or just you have your own gig going, I feel like a few $100s isn't a huge deal. But I say that because I come from a, you know, pretty well-off family background, so I should probably edit that out of the video. But yeah, if you want to really just easily get a card, eBay's probably your most accessible option without any wait. And yeah, that's about it for my video. If you have any other questions, I personally got my card waiting outside in Microcenter. I paid $7.50 with tax for mine for the 3070. So yeah, thanks for watching this video.